Okay, let's try this again. I'm quite annoyed by that. Anyway, I like the cut of your chin. Anyone that determines anyone that determined deserves the ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azumi. I sell takoyaki. Tell me, Azumi. Then thank you, Azumi. Okay, that music is incredibly loud. Holy crap. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it takes, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. Aren't I also a human? But I'm not a bird. There we go. Yeah, okay, I'm also a human. And so we put along as zombies to hyper cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it's almost lights out. Oh god, I am super sorry, guys, about the mistakes earlier. Mistakes that were certainly made. Like, holy crap. Oh, whatever. We have... Things have been fixed. We're back on the correct side. Honestly, at this rate, I might just do 2 playthroughs. Everything's on fire indeed. Jesus. By the time I got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? Who knows, maybe we'll see Yuya there. It's beautiful here. Oh my! Oh, it's a parrot! Or a budgie? Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you come back at noon... oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird, without a doubt. A true gentlebird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called... oh god. Oh god, no. Names, please. Urushihara Kenzaburo. I think I got that right. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Withernewt, because apparently I fucked up the name. Welcome, Miss Newt. I wasn't expecting a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. It's all moon speak to you. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I'm a vitality, and I provably am not. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Newt. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Okay. Tomorrow then, Miss Newt. I got a job. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. And then just not leave early every other day. Therefore, die bombing that good impression into the ground. Good morning, Miss Newt. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to find everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now. It's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house, you live in a cave. Shut up. You live in a cave of your own volition. Shut up. Excuse me? I saw a flyer at the station and... Ryuta? Newt, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Newt? Oh yes, this is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta? Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... Screw Ryuta! We don't need childhood friends around here. I'm sorry, Ryuta, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Newt. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you were looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Newt. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryuta. Yeah, you screw up. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Y'all met the new girl? A human? A budgerigar. Of course it's a budgerigar. Steps in the door. The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome! Would you like a bath or a meal? Do you just offer baths? Okay. I guess that's a thing. Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urushihara. I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Newt, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. I'm amazed you could fit that all on one card. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was that when I came in? I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I could die happy. Well, time to throw myself off a building. We have gotten a bird to do a double take. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Newt, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in this little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please, sit down, both of you. But I'm an employee here. Okay. Itchy ear. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be Yes, you are. I stayed out on the town for too long, and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. Are you actually serious? We have a bird with a mohawk now. Okay. Couldn't have been a crest or anything. Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? A punction. I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from Daddy, huh? Rich little girl to a fancy school thinks she's so great. And I can't tell them apart. See, I was gonna say something like that because the jacket looks like a JoJo's reference, and I'm not sure. I can pick Ryuta out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff out their chest threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on a girl in a park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little! They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? They're pigeons. Slam! Thud! The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azumi? That was close, Newt. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the fuck? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. The dove collapses before the might of Azumi's magnificent kick. Sorry, Azumi, I let my guard down. Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a Sherman tank. Wait, a Sherman tank? She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azumi, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometimes? Or as thanks? Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye, me. Azumi takes the proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I could be like her when I grow up. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite... Yuya is still not on this list. God damn it. Kazuaki's on this list. He's a teacher. Come on. Well, clearly, we've got to invite Oko-san. Is it true that you will take Oko-san to a wonderful place? Yep, today's the summer festival. Let's go together. Oko-san smells excellent things. Oko-san's excitement is almost at maximum. There's lots of good food, more than we could ever try. Woo! Perhaps even pudding. Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look, the fireworks are starting. Aren't they pretty, Oko-san? Oko-san? No, he's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry. Calm down, Oko-san, calm down. Well, time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all, Kenzaburo. Oh. Hey, Newt. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. What? So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around. I don't even... What? Hold on a moment. I have a thing that could help with my confusion. Because, yes. I figured I'd finish it off this session. Not much, not too much left, but we'll see how long it lasts. Oh, the first swig is always the strongest. Oh, I keep forgetting how potent this stuff is. Okay. Anyway, good day to you, Rabu. So, we gotta talk about that thing. The magical candy from the pocket of a lady. Is this a thing? Is this just a thing? Also, I'm gonna save. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Newt? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tanjiri left? Of course. Here you are. Man, I wish I worked in a cafe like this with good customers. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urushihara? Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budgerigar who works at night? There's those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Who was a sparrow? One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Newt. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Newt is a student and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Why? Is that the reaction? Just, woo, haven't even finished half the summer homework, gonna fail now. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Newt. At least Kinsborough ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city. An island of soothing parakeet. An island of soothing parakeet, okay, in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. This is making me want to replay Valhalla, actually. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little partridge now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay! Have a seat, please. Azami? Is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea at a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azumi, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him any moment. Azumi, I don't know what happened between the two of you, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? What? Not normally an alcohol drinker, but I think I might need it for this. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hasakawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie going to hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us Hellbirdies would... What? Hellbirdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul. As wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero! But a hero doesn't run away. You did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Azumi, I can tell I've hurt you, I'm sorry. But... tension travels in the air. Only Mr. Urushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glass beside the counter. I don't give a shit about this is fairly normal. But Mr. Rabu used to be a leader of a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hasakawa Blaster. The entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azumi? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? What? It fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Azumi rejects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring it up. Azumi, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. Why did I keep calling him Mr. Fava Bean? I would have actually laughed if they had switched the name on the text to Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Newt? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it! Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azumi? Newt? My name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human kid. She's right, I haven't forgotten you. It's a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azumi, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azumi, listen to me. I never threw you away. I don't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought, I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. Sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Hasakawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azumi, enough girl talk. Marry me. Of course! What is going on? Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Okay, that's funny. Who did that? Who started the ending scene right there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing. Mr. Urushihara? Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. Yes, quite. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Lee. Yes, sir! Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Terumi Cafe. Focus for us. Oh, is this a real place? Tea next to chattering... Oh god, this is a real place. Bird-flavored ice cream? What? What? Right in the middle of Kobe. Just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Terumi Cafe The birds are waiting here just for you. This is the reason this game was made. This is the reason. Please check the website for more recent information. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. Number 12. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love Blaster. I said the game isn't over yet. Wow. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Wither. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you going to be a little ahead of yourself with it? What's the number? 8:30? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Whoa. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit with it? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to... return to my glorious abode! Screw Mr. Nonagin. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloody sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all land from here to the distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun. What? Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeon Nations. As you can see, she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador. She fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook the situation. These reports only confirm that what we already knew about human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. No, I'm not saying that. Huh? I think I just heard some... Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. What? What? I'm sorry, what? Well, it was going for Yu-Gi-Oh, but apparently that didn't happen. Huh. Always wondered what happened if you made a complete mess of one of these games. I guess it changes with each game, but Well, this has been a very short run. You know what? Well, no, we're not going to leave it at that. Let's do a new game. We'll just skip through a lot of the stuff. I'm not gonna voice everything again. Yes. Yes. I didn't get any of the endings. probably say this. Yes. I'm just going to play through this mostly silently since I've already seen all this. Oh no! That was an ending. That was not the ending I expected. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all claim to Mr. St. Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds with different backgrounds and species. I often asked why I was choose to... It's a long story that you didn't ever tell. Yes, Ryuta overslept. Hey, Ryuta. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He'd be a little bit mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'll be happy to make you breakfast, you know. Might take you up on that. Offer when starvation. Thanks, Ryuta. I should have saved the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. I should have saved just before our first choice. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up. This is homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open. Bucket will go for Kazuyaki this time. I've heard rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. This goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But if he doesn't want to introduce himself, we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane la belle Sakuya. Seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up. But then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little birdie is telling me we're going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the darkest corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt staring at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and turn them in already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Newt Wither, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nagaki. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to the class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakiya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years, my brother, you must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we were in the same school, you know, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya and Sakiya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakiya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Yuya Sakazaki. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. In other words, senpai, and clearly the one that you want to get to notice you. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows him. You're Wither, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakiya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wanted to be... That came out of nowhere. Was your brother an aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Sakiya, though. About Yuya, though. Perhaps probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me? Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa! They've got all kinds of drugs here! Ethylpar, Trife, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? The doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. His partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's a rather creepy person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, and even worse things. And I never heard anyone, I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be here. Do you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh! I'm gonna try and romance a doctor this time because I feel like that would be fun. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. The white dove is having a tantrum inside. This is no pudding for a man! Okasandra rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He is a bird. More birdie than the rest. Either way, be hyper. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the most... God damn it. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like the normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so I ended my first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think I want to choose the class council there. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any clubs. If you want, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team! That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. That's right. You became a student president when you were admitted. Nepotism? Oh, don't we get to vote? Guess not. Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Which one will get me closer to the doctor? Track team, definitely. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! This will be a completely different route from what I just took. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend the gym class with Oko-san. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. In your dreams. Vitality leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. I need to go sign up for track. I wanted to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Oko-san is almost certainly. A wither appears! Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw! A fit he is having. Though not over pudding. Not really. I want to join the team. You know where the captain is? He stands before you! Oko-san is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. No, well, here, my forms, thank you. A dev never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination! Is an exam? Of course! Track is a daisy chain making missy. Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat, sprint or long distance. I'm gonna go with sprint. A sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull. On your mark, get set, go. How is he so fast? You can't even fly this fast. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going so far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon. Is it udon? It's gotta be udon, right? I'm not sure. It's noodles. And go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped by the stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Okay. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. It's not here! The pudding is not here! It's missing? Did you bring it for lunch? Udon is one of Ashika's favorites. I should try it at some point. No! Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found in the hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Just gonna move the mouse off screen. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Clearly, music class because Oko-san said. Oh, right. No, it's Sakia. Sorry. If you like Asian soups, it's a good one. Oh, I should probably try it at some point. I don't even know where I'd get the noodles though. Well, probably at the local supermarket. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been here in May. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakia? I can't possibly be expected to run in some race. Or you can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is that an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Suki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I have to think about it. Well, clearly we stick with Oko-san. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the three-legged race first aid tent library. Marathon. We got this. You're running the marathon too, with her? You might find the noodles in a regular supermarket, but won't have much choice. Getting to an actual Asian grocery store is worth the effort to get proper ingredients. Okay. Yep. Someone needs to act as a female representative. Good luck, Oko-san. Never worry, never fear. Oko-san never brings up the rear. Swift as the wind as usual. I think you came first, but I can't see from here. I'd better do my best too. The sound of cars just zooming past. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Newt! Yes! I don't think you did too badly. Yes? No, nope, sorry, you did badly. No! Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. It's because I've got a really low wisdom score this time. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Wither. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at news clippings on the staff room pinned board. Oh damn, thanks for the subscription, Rudimentary. I really appreciate that. I mean, I can't say much more other than just thanks. That is quite surprising. Especially with a Prime subscription. That actually... So, for those who don't know, Prime subscriptions actually give the streamer the entirety of the amount that you use to subscribe. So, yeah, Twitch doesn't take anything out of that. So, thank you. Thank you a lot. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested the Dove Olympics be called the Pitch Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look up to him, or look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Wither. Udon is making, or the key to good udon is making dashi. That's why I'm not a big fan of the soup. Oh, is it hard to make, Tennis? Better get back to class. Hello, every bird. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks on the middle of the floor. Ryuta is overturned next to them. Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Ohoko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. Thanks, Rudimentary. A lot of people have said that, and I'm never quite sure like why people watch, but I really appreciate it when people do watch. I know that you usually don't talk, so I appreciate it all the more. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryuta? Sakuya was making fun of Oka-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Oka-san is a nutcase and we don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oka-san kind of went for the jugular, and I tried to pull them apart, and Oka-san used wing attack on you. You tried to pull them apart. You're our only hope now, Wither. Just dies. The dashi soup stock used for the udon is fish-based and doesn't suit my palate. Oh, hey, if it's fish-based, I might love it, actually. I freaking love fish. Okasan will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You would tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages and looks like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should take Oko-san's side. Just bash them both over the head. Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Oko-san is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him. You are siding with the mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be a human? Oko-san is resolved! Oko-san will end this now! He drops low and prepares to strike with all his might. Giga! Drill! Beak! What the Oh god, the Gurren Lagann references! Sakuya goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. That must have hurt. Oko-san is a match for any aristocrat. Oko-san is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Wait, class is about to start. Oko-san, come back, break is over. Look up irikadashi. It's very simple to make a soup stock. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the infirmary? Well, we did say that we were gonna romance. What's actually in the doctor or the cafeteria? I'm gonna try the cafeteria. Oko-san's probably there. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, one half dead fried rice. Half dead? What? No, this is a fake, a vicious lie. Familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know, you said, come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Oko-san! Just need dried anchovies or sardines in water. Okay. I will take a look at that. I would like to try it. Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! That must be another anime reference that I am unfamiliar with. Help me with it. Let him go! Let him go! Don't you realize he's a fantail? Cool. Silence, fool boy! Once freed, Oko-san rampages for a while and then comes over with a satisfied expression. Oko-san loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven. Very well. Very well. San in the forest and me in Totara village. Our love pure. Carry me away on Yaku. What? Who the heck is Yaku? This is easily the silliest one. Oh my god, my wisdom is just dead. 10. We got a gym class. Today is calisthenics. Ryuta, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. With her leveled up, vitality increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's a lot already here. Anybody I know? Well, that's Oko-san's. Oh, this is kind of the thing when it tells you, like, how you're doing with the various birds. Because before it was, who was it? It was Yuya, it was Naganaki, or Nanaki, and Oko-san. And now I've got this. Become a famous artist, yes. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. So it's just Oko-san now. Oh, hello. Is that you, new? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know? I was about to head home. Would you like to walk me, would you like me to walk you to your place? Nope. No, thank you. I still have errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Doesn't the Keymania 2DX public playtest start today? Starting today. Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. This is such a silly game. I'm so glad you recommended this, Tennis. My charisma is 20. I could do anything. Today's an elective day. What should I do? And more gym class. A rock dove is wriggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryuta? I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate. Ah. Today is swimming class. All these damp, tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Wither, it's a human! Can you still swim? Yup. Oko-san challenges you to a race then. Oko-san has never swum against a Oko-san has never swum against a humanoid. Hominid. Swum is not a real word, is it? I think it's swam. So you're fast in the water as well as on land. Naturally! Oko-san is the fastest in all things. Alright then, let's go. Get set, go! What? Oko-san is running across the top of the... He's running on top of the water. Oh my god, what? Oh, I needed that. I'm so happy now. Oko-san is running on top of the water with incredible speed before the signal has stopped ringing in my ear. That's not swimming. Oko-san is victorious. You are slow with it. And so I learned that I need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Oko-san. Look at our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Newt! Sir? Didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? No? You... Never mind. You did badly. Sorry. No! Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Okay. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club! Oko-san looks excited and not angry for once, but still, this is... Aha, what are you doing? The floor is covered in beads. They're good! It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do? Join him. Those look pretty good. Yum. And so we devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. That better have improved our vitality immensely. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Also, this next clip. Why is this happening? Why is there just a ruined city that you're running through? What? What? Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's highs kicks in. Oh, I'm running out of alcohol. That was a mistake. That was way too much at once. Oh, that's making my eyes water. Oh. Ah. Okay. Where am I? Must have wandered out of my usual stomping grounds at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instincts. Sorry, still recovering from that shot that I just took. I'm a little bit buzzed. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where did you come from? The sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonation. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azumi. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azumi. Thank you, Azumi. Unfortunately, we won't be finishing her story since we already finished it the previous session. I'm just going to skip most of her dialogue. Carve it into your soul. Carve it into your soul. Carve it into your soul, kid. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll not apply for a part-time job. Forget it. I do wonder what happens here. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures and go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! It certainly is. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Clearly Oko-san, since we are 100% behind Oko-san at this point. Cool. Is it true that you will take Oko-san to a wonderful place? Yep, today's the summer festival. Let's go together. Oko-san smells excellent things. Oko-san's excitement is almost at maximum. There's lots of good food. More than we could ever try. Perhaps even pudding. Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look, the fireworks are starting. Aren't they pretty, Oko-san? Oko-san? Woo! Woo! No, he's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry. Calm down, Oko-san, calm down. Ah, I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts tonight, or today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Newt. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself, Newt? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. No, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Newt? Lend you a hand? I'm about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... Let's see what's in the library this time. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I'm prepared enough for my test. I'd like to go study if it's alright. Of course! Work hard today. Okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years? They're probably all decided in their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time of year, I wonder? Nagiki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the far corner. Nagiki! Miss Newt, did you need something? Why are you over there? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nakiki, are you being... Aw, bullied? He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. That's interesting for future playthroughs. You know what? I might as well just play through the entire game at this rate. We've got plenty of time. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus. The most splendid... Second term! We made it to the second term! Woo! Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I'd recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir. Sir! Oh! Hello, Wither. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Wither. I can take care of it. What is it? Nothing. Just, you did find this today, right, Newt? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, this card was lying here all summer? Nobody noticed? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusted? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Newt. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend all of the gym class. We need to beat Oko-san. Today is volleyball day. Take this, Oko-san smash! I have at you. We'll beat Oko-san someday. With a leveled up, vitality increased by 5. Beautiful autumn day for all doves. You're in a good mood, Oko-san. Oko-san has granted a vision in his dreams. A vision? A vision from Lord Putty himself. Do you know the legend of Lord Putty with a clad in feathers of the purest white? His golden pudding steed shines like the sun itself. At last he returns. At last he returns to his lost home, guiding the pigeons to the pure promised land. Yes, yes, Wither knows the legend. The Lord Pudding appeared in Oko-san's dream. The pudding must be nearby. Oko-san believes that one day Wither might meet the Pudding Lord too. Oko-san must go now. Farewell! Zoom. And he's gone. What was that Lord of Pudding thing? Today's the school's festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Unhand Oko-san! Unhand him at once! An all too familiar battle cry emanates from one corner of the classroom. What now? Wither, just in time! Why is Ryuka dressed that way? What? This is adorable. Unhand Oko-san or face the consequences! Oko-san's on duty today. He doesn't like the dress. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. This is kind of looking like something PETA would start a protest over. Oko-san refuses these constricting garments. Real men fight in the nude! You can't go commando in a maid cafe. Let's just ignore the fact that Oko-san and Ryuta are both male. Come on, look, it suits you. I whip out my mirror and hold it in front of him. You have a mirror? Woo! He seems awfully... He's trying to court his own bemated reflection. Well, apparently that's a pretty common thing for pigeons back in the day. Oh god, my head feels light, and I'm just like, I guess he's not as attractive as Maid Oko-san. I guess I'm not as attractive as Maid Oko-san. Sort of like Narcissus. Narcissus from Greek mythology. Died looking at a reflection of himself in a mirror. Today is track day. We'll be timing each other today. So I've made sure to prepare to be in top shape. Huh? Why is the doctor here? You don't know? I'm in charge of nutrition for all of the athletic clubs. Your advisor asked me to bring steroids today. But Oko-san has no need for those. Bring Oko-san pudding or bring nothing at all. As you can see, the captain doesn't want them. I prepared this just for him, and I'd like to see how his body will react to it. Oko-san doesn't want it. It smells weird. Have Wither drink it instead. Sure. Huh. What do you guys think, chat? Should we make Oko-san drink it, or should we drink it ourselves? I'm too drunk to be trusted with this decision. Yeah. I gotta spin correctly, which unfortunately means I'm disconnecting the headset. Oh god, that actually feels really good. Just spinning while slightly drunk. Okay, now I'm super dizzy. I should probably stop. But it feels so good. I've always thought that dizzy was a sensation that, just generally speaking, was kind of amusing. Like, you wouldn't expect it to be amusing, but it is. Okay. Well, no one has responded, so we're gonna make Okusan drink it. Come on, Okusan, he made it for you. You need to drink it. Woo! I force Okusan to the ground and make him drink the steroids. I am grateful to you, Miss Wither. I am sure this will help my research. Ho ho ho! Okusan is out cold and twitching. The doctor seems happy, but maybe this wasn't a good idea. No, we ruined our chances with Okusan! Oh god, no. Hey, Okusan? What is it? I was wondering for a while now. What is the pudding you've been searching for? Pudding is pudding naturally. Might you know where Okusan could find pudding with her? In a grocery store. Indeed! Okusan goes at once! Wait, Okusan! And he's gone. Woo! Yeah, he's back. But there's a liar! A traitor to the cause! Wow, Okusan, stop! You're hurting me! There was no pudding! Not at all! Not a trace! Okusan hates you with it! Why is this happening? Oh god, we've ruined all of our chances with Okusan. We need to make ourselves up. God damn it! We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Newt! Sir! You're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. This is when I... Happy New Year! What a training. Oh well. I'll go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I'll sleep like the good girl instead. Won't be able to send out cards in this rain either. Goddamn rain. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Wake up, sir. Oh! I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Oh god. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Ligamentines. What? I'll buy some beans. Today, Ligamentines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. It's graceful! Well, clearly we go with Okusan. Yes, is this the kind, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. Goodbye. Racing boy. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here they are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. It's gonna be Okusan. Okusan! Okusan, wait! What is it? Okusan is about to escape into the great outdoors! I have something for you. It's like a Mintines, remember? It's already been a year since we met, Okusan. I'm never sure if we'll get along, but I like you. So please, here. Such beautiful beans! Okusan is thankful! Okusan likes you too, with her. He immediately opens the package and begins to devour its contents. Seeing him enjoying them makes me happy too. Yes! Yes! We are back in his good books. Finals are over. Time to coast along until spring break. Is the track team doing anything during break? I should go ask. Okusan? Are you here? There he is. He has a bag of dried beans in the canteen. Is he going hiking? What are you doing? Woo! As you can see, Oko-san is preparing to depart on a great journey. Over spring break? No! Oko-san has quit school and is going on a quest. What? Oko-san, you can't do that. It was a miracle for someone with a brain like yours to get into the school in the first place. And if you waste this chance, you'll end up as a failure. Oko-san will not be stopped! Oko-san is going on a quest to seek the true pudding. What is the true pudding? It's not what I think of as pudding, right? Pudding is the ambrosia of the gods. Miracles in jiggling, corporeal form. Treasure shining with the 7 colors of the rainbow. Those who partake in this wobbling flesh will never experience sadness again. 7 colors of the rainbow? I'm not sure I want to eat that. You're serious? You're leaving? Oko-san never goes back on his word. I'll go with Oko-san. I'm coming with you. What? Fair maiden, the quest will be mortally dangerous. I don't care. If this true pudding exists, I want to find it with you. Oko-san knows your abilities well with her. You will not be an impediment. So you'll take me with you? Very well. Birds of a feather must flock together, after all. Yay, let's go. Until we catch the end of the rainbow. And so our great quest begins. We've got Oko-san. We've done Oko-san. Okay. We ran for years across fields, forests, and mountains, searching ever onwards. And now we stand in the ancient unexplored ruins of pudding. What? This chest must contain the pudding itself. Help Oko-san open the lid with her. So this is the end? It's bright. Eyes. There's nothing inside. A fake? What should we do, Oko-san? I guess this is Oko-san? Clad in feathers of the purest white. His golden pudding steed shining like the sun itself. Oh, has he become the Lord of Pudding? At last he returns to his lost home, guiding the pigeons to the pure promised land. What's wrong, Oko-san? Why are you talking? I am no longer the one you call Oko-san. I am now Pudding, Lord of Pudding. Oko-san was but my avatar in the mortal plane. He's joined the most beautiful game. You really have. I'm also slightly drunk sulking, as is tradition with all of my specials. So, yeah, that's the thing. I feel like I need to be drunk for this game. Oko-san was but my avatar on this mortal plane. I am now complete once more. Oko-san, what are you? I am grateful to you, fair one. I have at last achieved my goal. I am the bringer of true pudding. I shall bring about a world of pudding. What is this pudding you're talking about? Come on, tell me. Pudding is hope. It is the future. I shall now become the very concept of pudding itself. That's not Newtonian. You think pudding observes the Newtonian laws? You do not understand pudding, fair maiden. I have enjoyed our travels together. However, you must live on and forget me. That is life. If you can fulfill the concept of pudding, I shall be satisfied. I shall not live or die. I shall be the concept of ideal pudding, never in wax or wane. There shall be no regret. Farewell, wither. Oko-san! Oh no, we've lost him. Our one true love. And so the world was engulfed in pudding. According to the fundamental principles of Oko-san's new universe, every living being carries pudding in its heart. Oh no! That was the Oko-san ending. We got an ending! We got an ending! We didn't even make it this far. So the first time that we did, we just like completely stuffed everything up. And we were going for Yuya. But we need to show interest in some other bird to get even that far. Pigeon Nation. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. Oh no. You really did join the most perfect of games, Soul King. Oh, what time is this? 1:20. We might as well do another one. New game. We are, let's see here. No, shit. I want to go back. There. We are Yoko Izumi. Because fuck it, that sounds Japanese. Yes. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visual. Yes. We're going to be skipping some of this just to get to the actual meat where we can start making decisions. Okay, I feel like we want to make some headway with Nanaki this time. Because he seems like he's got a lot of opportunities. And I want to date a pigeon. This game has gotten into my very soul now. And we just need to date all of the pigeons. You know what I'm going to do? After this stream ends, I'm going to go out and find a pigeon and I'm going to marry him. It's going to be the weirdest relationship ever. Anyway, teacher's here. Hey, Nanaki. Good morning, everybody. And some other things. So clearly we want to date Nanaki because he is the best professor. I still want to see what the doctor's ending is, but I think he's a lot harder. Sakuya is also harder, but that's not surprising. Yuya is like the maximum hard. I attempted him the first time, and I think you genuinely need to show some interest in other birds to get a chance with him. Okay, I'm gonna save before we actually... Before we make our first decision, I'm going to save. Hello, Morning Dove, Nagaki. We should do one with Nagaki too. That'd be interesting. This is what I'm like when I'm drunk. I'm just kind of wobble my head back and forth and I'm just like... Yes! I may need more alcohol, but we'll be fine. I feel tipsy enough already. Like I've taken a big swig. That last swig was definitely not conducive. Anyway, so this is Sakuya telling Yuya never to talk to him again. Never to talk to me and my boyfriends ever again. Hello, boyfriend. Yuya is definitely hard to get and the hardest. Like he is the end game pigeon. When you feel like you have every other pigeon mapped out. I feel like you have to do everything right to get him. Okay, and then there's the doctor, who... I don't know how to do the doctor. I would like to learn how to do the doctor, but the doctor is always just like around. Sometimes you talk to him, but most of the time you don't. He is a partridge. And partridges look fat as hell. Anyway. I think we're gonna save here because this is where we are about to make our decision. Oh, no, there's Oko-san. Hello, Oko-san! I love that Oko-san is the only one who is very clearly a bird. Okay. We are going to join the infirmary staff because that is an option that is now available to us. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Apparently you need to do multiple playthroughs before you can get access to that. Huh. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I need to attend the wisdom. Wisdom increased by 5. Okay, this is going to be the start of our brand new playthrough. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Yoko. Yuya! What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry about me. But no, I'm the second in command here. Oh, this is how you get Yuya. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Aphrodisiacs? What? Anyway, our job as staff is to collect the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I do that, but today I've got some stuff I need to take care of. So could you handle this mess for me? My thanks, Yoko. Oh, don't touch the desk. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. And you? Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Yes, do the cleaning. Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? Feels more like a It feels more like a human, or rather avian experimentation room. The desk drawer is open, and the files are sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was here last. Maybe the doctor's a little careless when tidying up. Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll leave it alone. We want to go for Yuya. I'm a little curious, but he did say not to go near the desk. Better to leave it alone. The doctor might show up and turn me into Yoko salami. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. Who do we get to talk to? We're gonna talk to Kazuaki. What is it, Izumi? Break isn't over yet. I wanted to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk to them? Do you not want to talk to me? No, you're a funny girl, Izumi. What? Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math class. Because I want to see what math class does. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Izumi. Yes, sir. Yoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Woo! Wisdom. The staff of wisdom. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already has. Yes, we've already seen this. Okasan will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Okasan. What about you, Sakuya? Sakuya. He's doing cheerleading stuff, which he mistakenly thinks means he's the general. However, I am helping out with the infirmary. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations. Alas! Spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to improve my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. So he's taking notes or something? A lot of birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on promising ones? I'm just imagining now a bird playing football, and that is the image that is stuck in my head, and I frickin' love it. Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. So I spent the fourth festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. Doves. The first barrier for entry for all students to make it this far, the midterm exam. We'll be getting them back today. I don't think it did too well. Izumi! Yes! You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. Guess I did pretty well. Yay! Mr. Nanaki seems happy. Woo! Quite true. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the infirmary. Are you again? Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to hear your voice. I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes, you sound like Snufkin. And, don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I am busy at the moment. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? Wisdom 21! Today is an elective day. What should I do? I am going to attend math class. Again. I find myself wondering what the math we learned is good for. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Either way, we got the wisdom. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. I'm probably with the doctor. Okay. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Oh, it's Yuya! Nanaki. Makes sense. Just who would be granting my wish and how? Ivamine shoot. mean, this decision doesn't matter, I don't think. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Yes, please. Let's see what we do. Since Kazuaki is kind of the bird we're showing interest in this time, I would love to get Yuya, but Kazuaki, I think we need to show interest in him. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Izumi. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir, see you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? 36 wisdom. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Smash that math class button. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Izumi. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as an educational candy. Friggin' love integral calculus. I actually do really like calculus. It's one of the maths that I enjoy a lot. It's a puzzle. Every single calculus problem is just a puzzle. Cleaning the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Yoko! What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much. I just heard that have you heard the 7 mysteries of Saint Pigeonations, Yoko? The school has its own horror stories? Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but... Well, you're a girl, Yoko. I'm a bit worried. That's true. I'll be careful. Ryuta has been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Excuse me. Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I've told you to never touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I have? This doesn't look good. Yoko, there you are, mon ami. Yoko can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? What's going on here? Sounds like the doctor suspects you of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. What's with Yuya? I don't quite know what's going on, but I don't like the look of the doctor's face. That's right, Yuya and I were having sexy and luxurious sunbath in the courtyard until a few minutes ago. Sexy and luxurious indeed. Well, Doctor? Very well. I shall have to wait for more solid evidence. Please, do be careful. Of course, Doctor. This is where we find that Yuya was in fact a secret operative. Yuya, what? Forgive me, mon ami. I can't explain things right now. But One day. And he's gone. What was that supposed to mean? Is something really happening in this infirmary? We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Is it me? Yes, sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I should probably find out if I need to come to school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open. But there isn't really any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I could do to help? No. Was there anything else? I kind of wonder about what you guys said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming here and... Who told you? No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something. Do you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really. Just that it would be kind of cool if it were true. Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that. Oh! I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I never can tell what the doctor is thinking when I talk to him. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy anyway. We don't have any interactions with Yuya, so we can skip this subplot. We won't talk to this bird ever again. She gives us a ride home. I am Snick. I will eat all of these birds. My lips are feeling strangely numb. I think this will probably be the last playthrough, but we'll see. I'm not sure any bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. God damn it, Azami. Hell. Forget it. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures and go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more of a high schooler thing to do. Whee! No! 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 We fucked up. We fucked up. What? No! I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. I've been like just skipping through everything. Well, I don't think Yuya was on that list anyway. And if he was, god damn it! The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before my life is cancelled. Sakuya? No, sorry, Yuya? He's rummaging around in a garbage can. Yuya, what are you doing? Have you fallen so far, mongrel? Good evening, mon ami. You sound rather like a certain someone. I can't believe I need to fish around in a trash can. Or you need to fish around in trash cans for food, Yuya. Please, don't misunderstand, mon ami. I was looking for something. Sadly, no clues were to be found in this barrel. Clues? What is he talking about? Let's keep this a secret from Sakia, shall we? I would hate for him to have new names for me when school starts up again. Mr. Garbage Disposal. Something like that. I would like to escort you home, mon ami. But unfortunately, I am somewhat busy at the moment. Will you be alright on your own? A hunter-gatherer can always find her way home. Indeed. Adieu, mon ami. The smell of garbage surrounding him fades as he strides off into the night, but the mysteries don't. What was he looking for? Ah, I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Izumi. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you a little bit ahead of yourself, Izumi? What's the number in the top left-hand corner, sir? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Well, since you're here, can you lend me a hand for a bit? Yeah, sure. You will? Thank you! I'll go make some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room, like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oka-san is always having fun! Yup. What is this fun you speak of? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus. Well, we're still going strong. Is that a student ID? Who's this? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home now. Well, any teacher will do, right? Nanaki! Sir! Kazuaki! Sir! Oh! Hello, Yoko. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh? Thank you, Yoko. I can take care of it. What is it? Nothing. Just... You did find this today, right? Isn't it? Yes, in the corridor just outside. The student has been absent since the middle of June. Strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean now. Shouldn't it at least be juicy? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thanks, Izumi. Okay, so we have three options here. We've got the doctor, we've got Yuya, we've got Nanaki. With our wisdom of 41, we shall get Nanaki, probably. Math class, as always. I had hoped for something a little bit more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakia? Wow! Are you trying to curry favor with me? He looks happy. Yoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. 46 wisdom. We're good. What is with all the feathers? Good morning. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryuta, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday? The molting season, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like this, unless we make sure everyone cleans up. Now that I look closely, Ryuta's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning up in the morning? The atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Oko-san! Wretched mongrel! Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swab the room down before. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in through the window? Mm-hmm. Sir, did you smell some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? You don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No. I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. That's dangerous! Sir, please be careful! Yes, no. Oh, I'm sorry everyone, I just kind of dozed off for a second. I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Things to do. I can't choose. Hey, Izumi! Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep! Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than expected. Of course, I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. It looks like the crowd is thinning a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, just a little... At least he held up pretty well. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes. So I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. Oh, we are definitely going to get the Nanaki ending at this rate. Rock! I handed in my recorder instead of my... What? How do you do that? I mean, surely someone would notice a frickin' musical instrument in the turn-in bin. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. This is a statistical deviation visible in the data. Or there is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students for the past few years. I'd hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry, I couldn't help then. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Izumi. Even the students disrespect you? Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Well, today was good. The true real life. I think I'll go home and spend some fulfilling time in all caps before going to bed. Yoko! Hi, Ryuta. You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? He left his phone in the staff room. He already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you can catch up to him before he gets home. I could take it to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I get home. So I was wondering if maybe you could? Sure, I'm not doing anything. Thank you! Mr. Nanaki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97% of his time at home asleep. A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? It's a photo. Photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. How do you know it's a photo of a bird, then? Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Sir! Oh, hello, Izumi. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, Izumi. That was very nice of you. The phone is like about half the size of the bird. Huh. I'm just imagining a bird wandering off with a phone clutched in its beak. No problem at all, sir. Was there something else? What should I do? Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Fell out? The picture yes, that. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? But I'm curious. It was almost completely marked out. Yes, because I marked it out. He did? I never would have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so. Well, see you tomorrow. And so he left, with a farewell as carefree as if he'd been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? The murderer side. It's the time of year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to head home. Where's my phone? I remember looking at Daily Portal Z during a break, so I don't think I could have left it at home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it there. The door. It's open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. I bumped into the partridge. Doctor? You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, what is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right? Alone, after school, in the lab. What are you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? Uh-huh. I'm asking if you saw anything. What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen anything? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Izumi? Yes, what is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room? The black ones on the desk. Isn't the prep room right there? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. This sounds like a bad idea. Files. Files? Which ones? Don't see anything like what he asked me for. Wait! I'm locked in? Doctor, let me out! What are you doing? Let me out! Brute villain! Fluffy heretic! No reply. The building's going to be locked soon. And if I don't tell anyone I was coming here... Wah! Somebody help me! The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up, of removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor, who will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something, has left me in despair. I'm not sure I could make it out the window, but I have to get out of here quickly. How can I? Footsteps coming closer. I have to hide, but there's nowhere to hide in here. Is it Sakuya? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please don't. Huh? Nanaki! What are you doing here, Izumi? School is closed already. Mr. Nanaki, I thought I heard noises coming from over there. Were you banging the door, Izumi? That's not good. The door isn't a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive. Sir, there are some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come in of my own accord. The doctor... That's right. I asked her to. You did? Indeed. I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I'd asked her to get something and locked her in and walked off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in here. Who are you? Clive Waring? Is that it? Well then. This whole thing stinks of ill-doing, Mr. Nanaki, but the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, Izumi. It gets dark so quickly. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all of this happened. Well then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. We'll have our career plans surveyed tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. Izumi is very honest. Nice girl, isn't she? Though she's a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor. Yes. That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding. Accidents like that happen to everyone. And you remembered to come let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. Oh no! Nanaki is in on it! We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Izumi! Sir, you ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Ha 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 ha! Sakia's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work has paid off. Yippee! Screw you, Sakia. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. Oh sweet, it's not raining today. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Yoko! Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryuta? Exactly what it looks like. I'm here today and tomorrow. Or I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... We will stick with Nanaki. Here you go. Thanks, Ryuta. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Yoko. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building, over there. Okay. Thanks. See you, Ryuta. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year! Ah, hello, Izumi. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Izumi. Thank you, sir. Trade with him! Trade with him, you fool! You'll take the ill omen upon yourself. Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up. Oh. I said this before, but your junior year will be will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. This is a much longer playthrough than I expected. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Yeah! Third term. Oh, this is a new scene. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Ligamentines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Ligamentines is a holiday where you give beans to a boy you like. But apparently it's used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for the beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards the bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. I'll buy... Oh god. What have I done? Sir, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Izumi. What is it? Today is Ligamentines. I wanted to give you beans. You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure what to get, but I like anything as long as it's not some terrible prank. What kind of girl would play pranks on ligamentines? Please, take this, sir. They look good, thank you. Sir, I hope I'm in your class again next semester. I hope. Sir, this is important. You have to listen, sir. Was that on purpose? That was on purpose, wasn't it? Oh no! The semester's almost over. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore. But there's one thing I have to do first. One thing I need to do. Hello, Izumi. What is it? Asking to meet outside is a little odd. It's about your career plan. Or if it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I want to ask you something. Oh? Please do. Sir, I like you. Is that all right? You do say the strangest things, Izumi. I like you too. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Izumi. I'm sorry. No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir, I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. But one day I looked around. I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anyone. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So that's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again. By now, the love I felt was soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them. That's too sad. You don't agree, Izumi? I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. That photo, it's gone now. I burned it. When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So I burned the photo. I thought it was better to put it away, so I burned it. Oh, I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh. Izumi, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, Izumi. I will be waiting here after school forever. If after you've grown up a little and you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, that's... I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Izumi. So let's wait until then. Yes, sir! Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here. That will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I will feel, or what he will feel. But right now, I am truly happy. Alright. So, thank you everyone who's still around for joining me for the 100 follower special. I am amazed at actually how popular this was. We'll probably be doing more of this for future specials. I kind of want to see the rest of the pigeon stories. But I'll see you guys all later. And I really super appreciate everything that you guys have done. This has all been because I've managed to get through this, because everyone has been watching and supporting me through this entire time. And I don't say this enough, but I appreciate all of the support everyone's given me. So, until next time, I'll see you guys later. May you be safe in your travel through the dark forest.